Whether painting or drawing, wrapping yourself around the concepts of basic shapes can be really challenging when you're talking about three-dimensional interactions. I think that reaching the other side of a sphere with your mind's eye will be a bit more educational than some of the other rudimentary shapes. Cylinders and cones or pyramids are a bit complex and rife with distracting variables. The cube, on the other hand, is too easy to duplicate without ever even performing the exercise at hand. Let's see what we can do with a sphere together. The exercise we're doing is to reach to the other side of a sphere, but on paper. What I mean by this is if we just drew the sphere, it would just be a circle with shading. This seems to be the outcome of drawing three-dimensional objects due to the lack of consideration given to the other side of objects. Objects do in fact exist beyond what we can see. A face seen from the side, for example, has all manner of valleys, pulls, and divots, and you want the viewer to know and not question how the form continues around the side of the face. Developing the ability to include the influence of what you can't see is the goal today. So go grab a ball from your garage or wherever and let's get transdimensional. Set yourself up with a large piece of paper, something to set your ball on like a small bowl, an eraser, masking tape, and a piece of charcoal or a pencil if that's all you have. I'm using vine charcoal because it goes on easily and it's easy to erase. We will be erasing, so using a good eraser and an easily erasable medium is recommended. Put your finger on the ball. Draw a circle around the ball, coming all the way back around to the point where you started. Okay, now let's do this again, but this time really follow the path using your mind's eye. Now let's use charcoal. Let's repeat what we did, but now on paper. Follow the path around the ball up to the point where it disappears from sight and follow the path down the back of the ball. After reaching the point of reappearance, we'll come back up to the starting point. The result on paper should look something like this. Remember, the point is not to draw the ball, but to touch the ball in between every line, to train your nervous system from eyes to hand what the other side of something is. Repeat this over and over, moving incrementally around the sphere until we have created a nearly solid form. Your first few attempts probably will not be perfect, and that's okay. The larger point is the feel of the object. Take your masking tape and create a couple of circles around your ball, and then set it in the bowl. Let's use the eraser next. We'll create the illusion of three-dimensional form by erasing the lines we taped on the ball. The ball should now come to life. Maybe this video helped bring some concepts forward that you may not have considered, and possibly provided an understanding of spatial awareness that you can translate into your art over time with experience. There are many variations of this exercise that you can try at your leisure, and I may visit some of these variations in future videos. For instance, the base construct lines can emanate from any starting point on your sphere, or you can use different layouts for your tape for the erasure lines. I hope you had fun with this experiment, and thank you for joining us here at White Paint and Pastels. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and we'll see you right back here on the first Friday of every month. Check out my website, use the links below for any art supplies you might need, and most importantly, get out there and keep doing art because life's a medium.